Hey there, collective. All right, we've got 3 zodiac signs left to do for the full moon harvest readings. So I'm just going to kind of mix them up here and then we're going to jump in and get started. This could be your sign or the sign of someone that you're watching for, a cross watcher, right? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node placement. He could be she could be he. Gender is fluid. Only take what fits, leave what does not. All right, guys, I love you so much. Let's go ahead and see who we're going to be reading for. All right, Spirit, who would you like to do the next Harvest Moon reading for? This one. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, I thought you was going to be up last, but I guess not. We've got Aquarius and Taurus as the last two to go. And I'll probably get those finished up by the second or third. I know these videos that you guys are going to watch here are going to be posted on the 2nd. So those will probably be posted by the 3rd, all right? Sorry for the meowing in the background. That's my kitty cat. He doesn't like being in his room, but I can't let him be out here because he jumps on the table and wants to be all up in the readings, so he's gonna have to stay in there until I get done here. Hopefully he'll stop in a minute, but anyways. All right, Spirit, what is the energy that around the harvest full moon for Scorpio? What is the dealio here? Ooh, a goal-oriented person, target. Okay, this could go one of two ways here, Scorpio. Either you've hit your mark on something, you're reaching a goal, or, you know, maybe somebody who targeted you is, you know, reaping some karma. Yeah, that's what it is. You're protected. So someone tried to put a target on your back, Scorpio, and you had to stand up for yourself, right? You're protected from whoever's trying to target you here. It says you needed to defend yourself. Yeah, you're coming out of some sort of self-delusion from a vulture. Look, guys, look, you reap what you sow, okay? These people who were reaping these energies of being vultures in our life, trying to place us under some sort of illusions through, you know, manipulation, lie, narcissistic tactics, whatever it was, they're reaping what they've sown. They're gonna rule the day that they put a target on your back, Scorpio. Why did they target you? Somebody definitely targeted you. Okay, these vultures. Because they want a seat at your table. And they could be jealous of the work that you do. That's why they targeted you. Because they're jealous of whatever work you do. So whatever field of work you're in, it makes you a target. It makes people jealous of you. And so they target you, and you know your hard work is paying off. You set yourself a goal and you achieve your goals. You work hard to get where you're at, Scorpio. And you know you got people here that are just like these vulture energies who, you know, not really seeing all the hard work that it's taken for you to get to wherever you're at. How many goals that you've had to set for yourself, how many failures you've had to overcome in order to get to your wins, right? They don't see the hard work you've put into this. All they see is where you're going, what you're doing. Like they see the benefit of all your hard work, but they don't know what it took to get you to where you're going here, okay? You're protected regardless. You need to know that, I think, above all else. But someone's targeting you because of your work. Okay? They may have been, you know, sending evil eye energy your way. And, you know, some of them may have even done some sort of like blockage magic here. Yeah, you're on the path to success. You're going to persevere and overcome these issues. Because you've gone through a rebirth. You have birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. I feel like, you know, you got whatever you've been working hard on, okay? It's something that's meant to be done in the world, right? You're meant to birth this into the world, whatever your work is. Maybe you have a nonprofit or something, right? Or, you know, you could be a spiritual teacher, or, you know, maybe you just build houses for people. I don't know what you do. You know what you do, right? But whatever you do, it helps the community, it helps others. It's not a selfish work. Like, you've put all the hard work in yourself, but it benefits so many others, whatever it is that you're working hard on here, okay? And the people that don't recognize the hard work that it's taken you to get to where you're at, the vultures, they just want to basically come in and benefit off of, they want to reap your harvest is what they want. They thought they were going to be able to reap your harvest, but they're not. Okay? They did put a target on you. I feel like, whoever this is that targeted you, they may have, targeted you through slander or downplaying the work that you do, or, something like that. Even though they're like secretly jealous of it. And they secretly like want your harvest. They want the fruit from your harvest, but they can't. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to harvest it. It's never going to happen. Okay. Let's see who you've been dealing with. I want to start with the vulture. Tell me about this vulture energy. Could be a younger person, somebody who's younger than you. Could be a younger fire sign for some of y'all. If not a younger fire sign, it could be just somebody who's childish, that you give a lot of love to. This is somebody who you've been very kind and compassionate to, that you've given a lot of love. Maybe you've even tried to help this person like set out on their own, right? Maybe you've mentored. This could be somebody you were mentoring along the way, who, wanted the end result without the work. They just wanted to basically jump ahead. They didn't want to listen to the advice or the mentorship that you were giving them. They didn't really value the love that you were giving them, okay? They really just wanted to be able to take your spot in some way, okay? So how did they target you? Tell me about this target. Yeah, they targeted you through some sort of business venture. Okay, they tried to turn your Ten of Pentacles into reverse, so they may have targeted your finances, okay, your resources, your good name in whatever field of work you do. They could have besmirched your name. I have not ever said that word before. It don't even sound right, but that's what I'm hearing. They could have besmirched your name in the field of work that you do, trying to block your support, your pentacles, is what they've done. Tell me about the desk and the hard work. What are you working so hard on? You're working hard on something. Let me go to another deck, actually, they're telling me. Let me see if I can find the deck I want. Hold on. Yeah, let's see. What are you doing at this desk? Okay, let's see what you're doing at this desk, at this table. Maybe you work at a desk. You could be like an entrepreneur, a CEO or something. I don't know. What do you do? You're an artist. I just said that. Okay, you're an artist. You're some sort of artist here. It says, engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So you could be sitting at a desk writing. You could be a writer. Okay, whatever you do, it makes people feel like they can do it too, but they really can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, their eyes are big with the prize, but they don't know all the heartache, the loss, the rejection, the failures that you've had to overcome and work through in order to get to this point where when you put pen to paper, it means something, right? It's authentic and it's raw. It's like full of emotion and just humanness. It's full of just being, whatever you're doing, everybody can relate to it. Okay? People, it's like whatever I feel like you're putting things on, like you're a writer or you're a singer, but it involves like putting emotions into this. And these emotions that you're able to put into whatever this is you're working on, you can't just that's not book knowledge. That's like hard work, trial and error, ups and downs. Like you had to go through the experiences of life to be able to tap into this degree of like understanding the human emotional self, the human psychological self. Whatever you're doing, it's got to do with something like that. Understanding people and the human part of people, the emotional part of people is what I'm getting, okay? So you didn't just wake up one day and be like, oh, I'm going to do this. And it just came to you like, you know, you had to gain the experience to be able to to be able to bring it into being. And that experience was not rainbows and free passes or people supporting and lifting you up and giving you a helping hand. No, that's not how you earn this. You earn this in the trenches. You earn this with a heart that had to overcome time and time again. You earn this with tears that have shed. You earn this by pulling yourself up out of darkness, out of sorrow, out of despair, out of failure. You earned this. And there is no way in hell that any of these vultures, no matter how much they try to target you, there's no way the divine is going to allow them to stop you. You've put too much blood, sweat, and tears, emotion into this. It's meant to be seen. It's meant to be heard. It's meant to be conceived into this world, whatever you're doing. So don't let nobody I don't think you are going to let anybody stop you, or they would have already stopped you by now, you know? Because that's what they want. They want to stop you so they can try to fill your spot and, you know, put down whatever it is you're putting down. But all they're going to be doing is mimicking what you've already put down, what you've already brought into conception. They're just going to, they don't have what it takes. They're just going to be able to mimic what you've already done. But you've brought things into being, into conception, right? But there's more that you're going to bring into conception that they can't bring into conception. They don't have the emotional maturity or understanding to understand what to even bring about, you know? So that's what I'm getting here for you. You're an artist. Some of y'all could be freaking oracle card readers. Some of y'all are tarot readers or just healers in some way. You could be writing books that are helping the collective healing grow, right? Whatever you're doing, like, it's for you and you alone. You and your soul tribe, the ones who know the truth, who walk in the truth, who've gone to battle time and time again to earn the stripes, because that's what they're after are your stripes. You can't take somebody else's stripes. They earn those. And everybody's stripes are individual, and even though they may be a little bit the same, they're individual and unique to each person. It's not something that can be taken. It can be mimicked, but not it can be mimicked, but not very good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can mimic it, but they're going to be missing the substance of what it actually is, you know? So you have nothing to worry about. I think Spirit's telling you, even though you know you've been targeted here, you feel like a target, you've been through some pretty tough shit here, right? That's what I'm hearing. Keep your head up, baby. Keep your head up. Keep your eyes focused forward, and you know, keep that pen to paper, or keep your hands active. Whatever, I feel like whatever you do, it's got to do with your hands, right? Keep them cards shuffling if you're an oracle reader. Like, yeah. If you're a painter, keep that paintbrush in your hands. Right? They can't stop you. You're protected, okay? You are. You're protected. You're going to bring this into being no matter who tries to stop you. You're always going to persevere and overcome any obstacles or problems. You are on your road to success. And whoever these vultures are who are trying to mimic you cannot stand it. And you've given, whoever they are, the sad thing is, whoever this is, you gave them love, you gave them compassion, you tried to give them mentorship, you offered them a gift, and they wasn't satisfied with what you were offering. They didn't want one pinnacle from your bag. Like, you have a bag of pinnacles and you take a pinnacle out and you're like, here's a gift, here's an insight, here's a this, here's a that, right? They didn't want just the one pinnacle. They wanted to take your whole bag that was already full of pinnacles that only you know how to earn, right? And you get to choose who gets what pinnacles here. right? That's your bag of pentacles. They wanted to rob you of the bag. They didn't just want to be satisfied with the one pentacle that you were offering them at the time. And it's not that you're greedy and that's why you were only offering one pinnacle. It's because you have discernment and you know, it's like you have a knowingness about what people are ready for and what they're not ready for, you know? When it comes to like knowledge that you hold or guidance that you have or experience that you've learned. Like you know who to give what to. This person wasn't satisfied with that though. And so they took offense to the fact that you only gave them one pinnacle. But you were following your divine guidance on that situation. And they got mad and they wanted to come in and take all 10 of your pinnacles, right? But it's not working. It's not working. They may have thought it was. But now with this harvest moon, yeah. Now this person wants to come in and be loving towards you again. It's like they took your pinnacles, they tried to take your pinnacles and so this is what Spirit showed me. This person, you gave them one pinnacle and when you wasn't looking, they ran in and grabbed your bag that they thought all the rest of your pinnacles was in. Okay, but then they got halfway down the road, looked in the bag, and oh no, you had already switched the bag. It wasn't that was even the bag that had your pinnacles in it no more. So now they've been trying to devise a plan of, okay, how can we get back in the good graces? What can I say for taking that bag? You know, what can I do? Can I come back around this person? So they're making a plan to like try to come back towards you, but they want to come in like they're offering you love. Okay, but they're false. Because they just want to come back in and try to get access to the bag that actually has your pinnacles in it. But you're being protected from them. But they're trying to come in and give you some sort of love offer here. Yeah, but it's manipulative. Okay, it's just to manipulate. And I do feel like this person dabbles in some sort of like, you know, magical practice here. So how are you currently perceiving this person? You see this person as a King of Swords. Maybe this person isn't younger than you. They're just immature. This person could be the same exact age as you. Just they're not mature. They're not, you know. So you see them as a child, and you know you do. You see them as immature. It's a King of Swords energy. So it could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius masculine energy. It doesn't have to be male. Could be a female in masculine energy, but it's a masculine energy who's very immature, who wants to come in and give you a love offer because they feel like if they come in and get in your good graces, they're going to be able to manipulate you. They're going to be able to get the bag that has the real pinnacles in it. And, you know, I think you're aware of this person. You're still giving this person like love and compassion. But you're not turning your back. You're not leaving them alone in a room with your bag of pinnacles no more. You're not letting them into your house. You're not letting them into your business. You're not giving them inside information or any type of mentorship anymore. But you're not like being mean or you know, unempathetic or anything like that. You're still being kind and compassionate. But you're just not letting them into your inner circle because you see who this person is. So they don't have a way in. Yeah, because look, they just want to come in and cause you some sort of betrayal and you ain't having it. Yeah. We got the Hierophant here. Yeah. All right, let's just see what else we can see here. But this person wants to come in and give you a message, though, thinking that you're going to allow them to be in your good graces. What do they want to say to you? What does this King of Swords want to say to you? You're a Queen of Cups here, okay? Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, right? That's your energy. So you're a female Scorpio energy. So you're dealing with an air sign. Okay, so this person wants to come in and say, oh, I've been waiting for you. I'm waiting. They're trying to act like they never got over you or something here in the past. That they've just always been waiting on you to come back into their life or something. But this person, they move out of fear. Okay? This person carries a lot of anxiety and doubt and you know, maybe you try to mentor them through anxiety and doubt. Maybe you tried to help heal this person at one time. but they was not they did not want your advice. They did not want your healing. They just wanted, they had their eyes on your pinnacle, and that's it. So whatever advice, whatever guidance you may have given this person, they did not hear it because they were not listening, and they're still not listening. So I feel like Spirit's telling you, let them handle this person. I think this person's intention is to come towards you and try to give you a loving message so that they can take your pinnacles over here, cause you some sort of delays even, but I don't think they're going to be able to get close to you. Let's see. Yeah, they're being held back from you, Four of Pentacles. So this person, don't worry. Spirit's saying we're shielding you. We're protecting you from this person. Okay, maybe at one time you were waiting for this person to come around and like apologize or, you know, admit to you what they had done, even when they were trying to steal your bag, or they did steal the bag. They already stole the bag from you, but it was empty. They just didn't know it till they got far down the road. Okay? Maybe you were waiting for that person to come back and be like, you know, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done this, whatever. Maybe you were waiting for closure. But you're not waiting for closure. You don't need closure. You've already grown so much that you're not waiting on this person. But maybe they expect you to be waiting, because they're going to tell you they've been waiting on you, and they actually have been waiting on you. But they're waiting for, not for closure. They're waiting for a plan that's going to allow them to manipulate you, to come back in and you know, to see if you're going to trust them and things like that. And Spirit's not having it. You're going to have your harvest because you got an important job to do. Okay? You've put the work in. You deserve to reap your harvest, sweetheart. And Spirit says, I'll be damned if we're going to let somebody who's a vulture, an energetic vampire, a user and an abuser come in and steal from all your hard work. It's not going to happen. So you're protected. You are. You're protected. Okay? This person's being held back. They are. And you're the Queen of Swords upright. Or they're working with, let me see about the Queen of Swords, okay? Because you are showing up as the Queen of Cups, but maybe that's who you were last time. And they were giving you King of Swords energy. So now it's like you got to fight the sword with the sword. So you're stepping into your Queen of Swords energy, and you're like, you know, bring it on, Spirit. I know how to deal with this person. I'm gonna be the Queen of Swords. I'm not gonna be the Queen of Cups. And if they think I am gonna be the Queen of Cups, they're in for a rude awakening, right? That's kind of your mentality of it right now. You know now to put your sword up when it comes to this person, but they're not even gonna be able to come in and do this. Yeah, you got clarity, okay? You're not confused. You're seeing things clearly. You see this person clearly, so there's no way this is ever going to work. It was never going to work in the first place, so it's a lost cause on their part. They're just going to have to, you know, limp away and lick their wounds is what I'm hearing. Spirit's showing me a dog that's kind of skimpering away with his little tail tucked between his legs there. You've got clarity. So you're making a decision that you're nobody's pushover, and you're not gonna allow nobody to steal from you. That's what the decision you're making. You're like, okay, I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover, but if I gotta be a fighter, you know, I will. That's kind of the mentality. I'll fight for I'll fight for my hard work. I'll fight for myself. I'll fight for my 10 of Pentacles. We're gonna turn that right side up. Right? I'm a lover, but don't make me be a fighter, because trust me, it's the quiet ones that you got to watch out for, right? Well, you're one of those quiet ones. You don't like to fight, but when they bring that out of you, you're more than capable of standing your ground and defending what's yours. And there's nothing worse than a thief in your eyes, a liar or a thief. That's how you feel about it. And so if they come in trying to steal from you again, you ain't having it. But I don't think you got to worry about it. I think you're sensing this person's energy, though. You are. You're sensing this person's energy because they're consumed with, like, trying to plan something. They're consumed with the loss, with loss of you, their missed opportunity, the fake bag that they ran off with. Whenever it's like, if they would have just acted right with you, if they would have just cherished the empathy and compassion, the love that you were giving them, if they would have been more mature instead of being in that vulture energy, they would probably be walking side by side with you right now. because you are the type that is very generous, and what you learn from your experiences, you have no problem giving that out to other people, whether it's, you know, advice or just talking about your experience or helping people, you know, gain some sort of financial help. Whatever it is that you can do, you'll give somebody the shirt off your back. You really will. But you're not someone who doesn't want to help themselves, number one, is what I'm hearing, and not someone who is a thief or a liar who wants to take advantage of you. Like, and that's what this person tried to do. So if they would have just done what they walked in integrity, right? If they would have taken your guidance, they would have probably already be sharing all these pentacles with you, right? They would have been able to freely put their hand in that bag anytime they needed to grab a pentacle, and you wouldn't have said anything about it. You would have been happy to share that with them. Because what are you going to do with these pentacles if not share them, right? What's the point in having all these pentacles if you can't share it with people who are in need, right? You're not materialistic. You're not like, that's not why you do what you do. You do what you do because it's your passion, and you want to help others. You want to connect. You're part of the unity consciousness. You're part of the new wave of teachers here, of healers that have been planted into the earth for this time. So you're here to share your experience. You're not greedy, you're not stingy, you're not ashamed to talk about what you've been through, but you are selective because you have to be selective. The reason you have to be selective is because of people like this have taught you to be selective. But guess what? You're a star, you're a healer, sweetheart. And so you've learned, yeah, and look, anybody that you invest in, sweetie, anybody that you invest in is going to grow. Anybody that you give time, energy to, anybody that you take action towards is going to boss up. They're going to join you at your table. They're going to have a seat at your table. Because you're selective now. You're this healer. You're a leader, and you're selective of who you're going to allow to grow with you, who you're going to allow to pick off your tree there. And so you're very giving, and that's what's sad about this whole situation, is this person who thought they had to steal from you when you would have freely given to them. And now they're reaping what they've sown because they did not want to share. They didn't want to see you sit at a table that's deserving of all your hard work. They didn't want to see you succeed. They wanted to be, you know, they basically wanted to be you in some way, but they don't know how. And since they thought that they could skip around all the hard work and just steal from you, now they don't even have a seat at your table. That's what I'm seeing. Any other messages? Any other messages for Scorpio, Spirit? Yeah, this person tried to bind your intuition, I'm hearing. That's the magic they did. If you're an oracle reader, this person literally tried to bind your gift, thinking it was gonna that it was gonna affect the job that you're able to do, that it was gonna affect your resources, your capabilities to do the work. This person tried to bind you. Wow. You're a high priestess. They see themselves as a magician, but you're a high priestess of the light, of the divine. You're a goddess. This is a demonic energy. This is somebody who uses lower based energies to produce. You notice how she's got a halo of light around her head? You see this magician? He's in this darkness. He's got lightning going off behind him, like he's already under judgment before he even did the spell work, because he's not, look, you got a book open in front of you with butterflies. That's where your magic comes from. His magic comes from all these physical tools that he's probably stolen from someone else, knowledge that he's stolen from someone else, right? So he's manifesting out of lower based energy, dark energy, and that's why he's being held back. That's why he's in the tower. And you manifest, your magic is from, like, look, she's got the moon underneath her feet here. Your magic is from knowledge and wisdom gained by experience, gained by transformations, gained by higher realms, and your connection to the divine. There's a huge difference in both of y'all, in y'all's magic. And so this person, they wanted to bind your high priestess energy so that they could basically mimic your high priestess energy, but with this magician energy. And it was never going to work. Never. There's confirmation. Y'all hear that? It's never going to work. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like both of y'all are learning lessons from this encounter that y'all have gone through with one another here. But there's an offer. Yeah, it was like there was an offer here that was between the two of y'all. But this person tried to cheat to get the offer. Like the divine wasn't going to see them cheating or something, right? What is the offer? Yeah, to be the healer, to be the star. And you, high priestess, are the healer. You are the star. You always were. There was really no question about it. But this magician was able to put an illusion over a situation to make it look like they even had a fighting chance to come up against you. And that's really sad. I guess they wasn't really thinking about the consequences of the Most High whenever, it all fell apart, which is what's happening now with the harvest moon. They're being held back. They're going to have to pinch pennies and stuff. They're losing some sort of gain that they thought they had, while you're receiving an offer of healing, of divine harmony. I'm hearing divine harmony. Okay, you're getting some sort of wish fulfillment. You're becoming free. You're no longer bound. If your intuition was wonky for a little while, it's not anymore. And this person, they don't get to have peace. They don't get to make peace with you. They don't get to move forward with you. They don't get to have peace with you. They lost their opportunity for that because of this magic that they were using to try to, steal from you. Yeah, and they lied, and they're still trying to lie. Yeah, this person may have lied to a person that's in your life that's a King of Wands, someone that, yeah, this person could have besmirched your name to whoever this King of Wands is, to try to keep this King of Wands from working with you or something. Well, that's coming to an end too, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, that's God's ruling. The Hierophant, that's the God. That's divine stepping into the situation. Okay? Divine's saying, look, you're protected. You go and continue your work, baby. You got this. And I got you. You got this and I got you. You just keep looking forward, okay? You're on the narrow path. Stay on the narrow path. It's, this person's in a tower. I got them in the tower. You don't have to worry about them coming and messing with you no more. That's what I'm hearing. What else? Yeah, you're becoming the Queen of Pentacles. You're glowing up right now. You're having a financial glow up, sweetheart. Maybe you've been struggling for a while as you were battling this, but now it's all over. You're on the road to success. While this person's getting burdens, asking God for patience. This person's getting burdened, asking God for patience. And this burden, okay, Ten of Wands with the Temperance is telling me fallen angel energy. This person they could be in a fallen angel energy here. They're going to have to, go through many lifetimes to earn their spot back, to even be able to access the gifts they were accessing previously. Right? I mean, it's like God is control of all of it. Even the magician energies who are manifest now dark energy, right? It's like he allows them to do this for a purpose. But when they do that and come up against one of his chosen high priestess, who he's put on assignment to do something here, to conceive something into the world, that's when it's like he said, no, you took it too far. You took it way too far. Okay, I'm knocking you down a few pegs. You're going to have to start back at square one here. You're in this fallen angel energy. And it's all because of your deception. That's why, because you were deceptive, you were sneaky, You were stubborn. You were irrational. And you did not want to heed wise advice. You did not want to come out of your own stubborn, anger, resentful type energy to listen to good, wise advice. You were just too consumed with trying to get over on this high priestess. And so you reap what you sow. And we're going to end it on that. Yeah, you're single, independent, and in your power right now. You're on your path, sweetheart, towards a true bossed up emperor energy, or you're the emperor. Heartbroken, moving forward. Yeah, you're moving forward from heartbreak. You are. You've been through a lot of, you've learned your lessons on heartbreak, okay? That's why you're so proficient at whatever you're doing here at this desk. It has a lot to do with the heartbreaks that you've already, been through and overcome. So I think moving forward, Spirit wants you to know, you are protected from heartbreak is what I'm hearing. Okay, you really are. You're shielded, you're protected. You are on the road to success. You're persevered, and you will overcome all obstacles. And nobody's going to be able to stop what you're birthing, what you're conceiving into the world, because it's your divine assignment. And it has something to do with you being an artist or an oracle card reader or a writer or a musician, something artistic, okay? Anything else? I'm going to go. Anything else? Yeah. The person who tried to steal your offer, they're going to jail now. They're the ones that are going to be bound. That's what Spirit wants you to know. While you receive your 10 of Pentacles, they're bound, and you get to receive the 10 of Pentacles. You get to keep your 10 of Pentacles, the same Pentacles they tried to rob you of through some sort of like false love. Emperor. Yeah, you're moving towards a 10 of Cups Emperor energy. That's fulfillment and forward movement here. Okay? Don't look back, sweetheart. Just keep your head looking forward. That's what I keep hearing. Stay on the narrow path and believe in yourself. You've come so far. And you really, whatever you're doing in this world, baby, it's making a difference, okay? It's probably making more of a difference than you even realize. All right? Just be proud of yourself. Know that you can't be stopped, and it's your divine assignment. So God's got your back no matter what. Mwah. Love you. Bye.